Ports of call can be the best part about cruising. Each one is very unique and offers a variety of different experiences. Some ports of call are stops at private islands or resorts that are owned by the cruise lines. We are counting down our top 3 favorite ports of call. Coming in at number 2, Royal Caribbean's Labadee Haiti. Our first stop on our Freedom of the Seas cruise was Labadee Haiti. It is a privately owned beach by the Royal Caribbean Company, and it was an amazing time. The first thing you get to see when you come off of the ship, and this is not one that tenders, so this is one that pulls right up to a port. You get to walk off the ship and walk onto the beach. Very nice beaches. Definitely recommend if you're going on for beach stuff, go all the way down to the last beaches, all the way down. Those are the best beaches. Of course, they have the Royal Caribbean food, the barbecue going on there as well, and they have lots of activities. They've got the band playing, all sorts of great stuff. The 2 activities that we took part in was the Dragon Tail Coaster, which is a mountain coaster that you control the speed of which you come down the side of the mountain. And we did the Dragon Breath Zipline, which is an amazing experience like none other. One of the world's longest zip lines, goes right over the bay, and it is just an amazing time. Let's start with the Dragon Tail Coaster. It is a mountain coaster that goes up the side of the mountain. You load into a toboggan that takes you up the mountain. It's a very long hike up there. It's like 3 or 4 minutes on the lift hill. And then they set you loose, and like I said, you get to control your own speed as you go down the mountain. And it is just an amazing sight to see the cruise ship docked out there, and the beaches and everybody in the water and everything. Amazing sight. And I've been on a lot of mountain coasters all over the United States. This is my first one out of the country, and this is by far the fastest mountain coaster I've ever been on. I'm a thrill seeker, and I had to use the brakes. That's not something I never ever do on another mountain coaster, but on this one I used the brakes. Can you believe it? Now they did have a pretty good deal going on where you could ride it once for $20 or all day for $25. I didn't know about the all day for $25, so look into that if you're going to Labadee Haiti, because it's worth going on it multiple times for $25. I did it once for $20, and it was a pretty fun experience. The experience itself is only going to take a few minutes. Anytime you want to do it, all you have to do is walk right up to the mountain coaster station, jump on the coaster, and it takes about, like I said, about 5 minutes to get to the top of the lift hill, and then it's going to take you about 2 minutes to get to the bottom, and you can just keep repeating that as much as you want, or you can jump in the water, come back. So it's one of those things that is very, very leisure, only takes about less than 10 minutes per ride. Now on to the Dragon Breath Zipline. This is a shore excursion that sells out quickly, so you want to make sure that you book it ahead of time or book it on the ship before you arrive at Labadee Haiti, because the times will book up very, very quickly. You want to give yourself about an hour to an hour and a half for this shore excursion, and it's just an amazing thing. You sign up you arrive at the sign up area about 15 minutes before your zipline time, and they're going to get you ready to go. Now, the zipline time is not the time you're going to actually be ziplining, but the time you're going to start your experience. First, you're going to go in, you're going to get harnessed up. Once you get harnessed up, you go through a very short class on how to do the zipline. Then they're going to take you over to the Little Dragon zipline, where you're going to do a test zipline, which is still a pretty big zipline. You're going to go through that and get your test zipline done. How was it?
It was fun.
Now for round 2?
Yeah. Big one.
No problem.
After the test zip line, you guys are going to board the off-road vehicles that are going to take you to the top of the mountain on Labadee Haiti, and it's going to take you up to the top where the zip line starts. And again, amazing views, amazing views. This is actually a little higher than the mountain coaster that we talked about before. And once you get up there, it doesn't take you long to get strapped in, and you're on your way down. And just an amazing, amazing ride. Definitely suggest if you're going to do the Dragon Breath zip line, try to get a morning time because the lunchtime on the island, they run out of food. They ran out of food during ours, so you want to make sure that you are not zip lining while lunch starts. So you want to try to get an early zip line time if you can, so you're not wasting your time, afterwards. So again, an amazing time. Definitely recommend the Dragon zip line.
How was it?
Awesome. Very scary at the top.
Good view though?
Very good view.
Oh.
Other than the Dragon Breath zip line and the Dragon Tail coaster, our time was spent laying around on the beach. Again, we picked the wrong side of the beach, so we had some rocks to get in the water, but we still had some fun. Definitely go as far down as possible if you want to enjoy the nice sandy beaches without a rocky entry.